Every single one of you has seen this screen. You fell from a high place and died. Don't lie to me. You've all seen this message. You can't lie. Lying is illegal. And I will go to the police and you'll get arrested. So don't. Yeah. But luckily for you guys today, I'm on top of a big tower and I'm about to jump on top of a bunch of stuff. And it's going to not kill me because these are the things in Minecraft that break fall damage. It's probably wise to pay attention to this because it might save your life in the future. So let's do this. So the first one is really obvious and everyone knows this, but I can't make a fall damage video without including water. If you jump into water, you take no fall damage at all. Easy as that. Alright, let's move on. Next is the hay bale. Now hay bale doesn't fully break your damage, is something you keep in mind, but it does break it about 80%, so you only take 20% of what you'd normally take. So it's pretty safe to jump on a hay bale. Now let's do one of the newer, cooler blocks. This is actually the twisting vines jump. If you jump onto it, it kind of catches you and sets you down on the ground pretty softly. It's one of the newer blocks, but it does a really good job at catching you, so that's nice. Now let's do a very, very fun jump, the slime one. It's like a trampoline, you bounce up and you can see the world. I love jumping on some slime. But yeah, it also breaks your fall and you take no damage whatsoever. Honey kind of does the exact opposite of what slime does. It kind of stops your bounce, so you just land on it and you stop. It also breaks fall damage the same way hay bales do, so with about 80%. So be careful jumping on this. Still, it can definitely help. Next is the bushes. Yes, they do also break fall damage. They're very annoying because they're so stingy, but you can just jump into them. You will still take the sting damage though, so be careful. Don't jump into this with like half a heart or something. Moving on. Now that we're talking about annoying blocks, I might as well show you the cobwebs. Cobwebs are annoying because you get stuck, but they break fall damage perfectly. Just the thing is that you need to get out after, which takes forever. Please just let me out of these cobwebs, please. Yes, there we go. Alright, thank you for catching me though. The next one is a little more tricky. Now you can see there's a boat down there. Don't just jump onto the boat because you will still die and take fall damage. But if you time it correctly, you can actually get in the boat and just sail off into the sunset with no fall damage taken. A much easier way to do this, by the way, is just to get into the boat at the top and then just row off the edge and you'll just fall down, take no fall damage, and that's much easier, no timing required. This one is for everyone who wants to feel like Dream. You can see my friend down there, it's a horse, same timing thing as with the boat, but you can just land on the horse. It will catch you, even though it just booted me off its back, but still. Thank you for catching me, Mr. Horse. I appreciate it. Now, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but if you want to break your fall, you can jump into lava as well. It breaks the fall by about 50%. A little bit of a downside though, you will be on fire and probably die to the fire. So I don't know what to say, I guess pick your poison. But technically it does break fall damage, so I had to include it in this one. Now I can already hear the comments saying just jump into lava and put it out with water, but if you have water, don't jump into the lava, jump into the water. I don't, yeah. Next up is a ladder. If you just jump onto the side and land on a ladder, you'll get slowed down to climbing speed and you won't take any fall damage, so that's pretty useful to know. This also works, by the way, for stuff like vines and the new vines from the 1.16 update as well. The next two things are a bit of a bonus round because they work in a different way, but I still wanted to include them. The first of those things is, of course, the feather falling enchantment. You can enchant your boots to reduce falling damage. So if you jump off something high but you have this on, you take about 50% of the normal falling damage, so that's very useful to know. And last but not least, one of the coolest items in the game, and it's the Elytra, which basically functions like a pair of wings. You can fly. If you jump off something high, you can just float down to the ground, and obviously you won't take any falling damage doing this, and you'll look like an absolute badass. And that's all of the things. That's also it for the video today, guys. If you know any more things you can fall into that break fall damage, please let me know down in the comments. And for now, I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.